Well, just, imagine, we're not in one of those small stadiums. You're in a stadium that's been sold out for going on 18 years of 85,000 plus. That it's pretty special. You don't get that everywhere, and it's pretty, shows you the strong fan base and the success we've had, and, you get to come out into a stadium like that that's full, and, people excited to see you play, and, in a quite large crowd too.
Bob, what's your reaction today to the news about satellite camps being banned?
Yeah, it's hey, whatever's best for everybody. It's okay. Think we've taken, we've had good use of the ones we've had and have taken advantage of it. But I don't, I don't know that it'll affect us that much overall. It just, have to emphasize more guys that are in a position to drive here and get here with us that we can do it, and we may then add another couple days at our campus, either in the summer in June or maybe later at the end of the summer, before we start back. So we'll look at it.
One of the things people have said is that this might affect kids who aren't able to get up here just financially. Are you worried at all about that?
Yeah, definitely. It's something that's, there's always cause and effect to everybody, and I'm sure it'll be unfortunate. Some kids aren't able to get up here to work with us that could have elsewhere, but there's a lot to consider around the country, so whatever our leaders feel is the right thing to do, I'm on board.
How often did you find yourself offering a kid based on what you saw at one of those camps?
It's hard to say how often, but in my mind, even if you found one guy, it was worth it. You might have 200 there, and one guy's the one you offered. If he plays for you and does well, I think it's a big get. I'll tell you a perfect example of it for us, Jonathan Alvarez. Very under the radar recruiting wise. He came to our camp, we worked with him. We worked with him, Coach Bedenbaugh worked with him down in Texas, and that was where we really said, hey, this is a guy that's going to help us. And you look at his recruiting class, he's the only true freshman that came in and was ready to play as a true freshman. It just tells you that, and he's going to be an excellent player for us. Already has been, but moving forward. So he's a prime example of what you get out of being able to work with guys.
Bob, they tried to deregulate electronic communications once before, and they put the brakes on it real fast. Is that a concern for you now that it's open season, talking to kids, that they're going to get burnt out by it?
Well, no, same for everybody. So you just, it's okay. And, if a young man wants to answer your phone, he will. If he doesn't, he won't. So hopefully they'll be answering our calls, But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it all works.
Did you have a satellite camp planned this summer already?
Yeah, we had a few. Some in Dallas and Houston like we have in the past.